अब हम बात करेंगे प्रोसीजर्स की। हमने रिएजेंट्स की बात कर ली जो कि हमें नॉर्दर्न ब्लॉटिंग के लिए चाहिए। हमने ग्लासवेयर की या प्लास्टिक बैग्स के हवाले से बात कर ली कि हमें किस चीज़ को प्रेफर करना है, कौन सा वाटर बाथ चाहिए, कौन सा जो है वो हाइब्रिडाइजेशन ओवन चाहिए, किस टेम्परेचर के ऊपर हमने उसको एडजस्ट करना है। नाउ वी आर प्रोसीडिंग टूवर्ड्स द स्टेप्स रिक्वायर्ड फॉर नॉर्दर्न ब्लॉटिंग. So we have the membrane. That membrane is placed beforehand or in the first step towards the pre-hybridization. We have the pre-hybridization buffer that is added into the plastic bag or into the hybridization tube as per our required volume, keeping in view the size of the nylon membrane. That pre-hybridization is done at 68 degrees centigrade for 2 hours, and the solution's volume is variable keeping in view the size of the membrane. It should be sufficient enough to make a cover, to make a thick coat over the complete or thorough membrane surface. अगर अब हम इसकी बहुत ज़्यादा वॉल्यूम यूज़ करेंगे तो हमें बाद में जो ऐड करना है प्रोब, रेडियो लेबल प्रोब यूज़ करना है, उसकी कंसनट्रेशन या वॉल्यूम ज़्यादा यूज़ करनी पड़ेगी. अगर हम इसको कम वॉल्यूम में यूज़ करेंगे प्री हाइब्रिडाइजेशन बफर को, दैन देयर विल बी अ चांस कि मेम्ब्रेन का कोई पार्ट जो है वो प्री हाइब्रिडाइजेशन प्रोसेस में शामिल ना हो सके because of low volume of buffer. The second step would be preparing the probe for hybridization. Now we have two choices of probe. Either we can have a probe which is double-stranded DNA, or we can have a probe which is single-stranded RNA. If we are using standard double-stranded probe, then we have to pass it from a denaturation step. The denaturation of the probe can be done at by heating at 100 degree centigrade for 5 minutes. और जैसा कि हम जानते हैं कि increase in temperature और 100 degree centigrade will cause denaturation of double stranded nucleic acid, and the two strands will get separate. And then once this is done, we quickly chill the probe, means we shift it from 100 degree centigrade to the ice so that there should not be sufficient time for the two strands to get back for renaturation. So that step is required before we can add our probe into the hybridization tube for hybridization step. But for single stranded probe, we don't need to perform any kind of denaturation step. Once the 2 hours incubation or the pre-hybridization step is over, the next step would be addition of the probe in the hybridization tube. अब हमारे पास अगर तो ट्यूब है या हमारे पास प्लास्टिक बैग है, we have to measure the volume of the probe as required for the membrane. We have to add it in the pre-hybridization mixture, and then we have to proceed further for hybridization. Hybridization temperature is different, hybridization duration is different. It can be from few hours to 12 to 16 hours. It depends on the probe as well as the RNA molecule which is under study. At this point, we should be assured that no part of the membrane should remain dry. If it remains dry, that means this is not covered with the hybridization solution, and there is a chance that our required RNA molecule is in that particular area which is not covered by the probe, which is not covered by the hybridization solution. So it should be kept in mind, no part of the membrane should be dry during hybridization. Once the hybridization period is over, that required temperature and time period is over, then we have to proceed towards washing. If we are using the plastic bag, then it is advised to remove the nylon membrane from the plastic bag and shift it in sufficient volume of the washing solution. जैसा कि मैंने पहले जिक्र किया कि हमारे पास डिफरेंट किस्म के वॉशिंग सॉल्यूशंस हैं एसएससी के डिफरेंट कंसंट्रेशंस की बेस के ऊपर. सो वी विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट और फ्रॉम द कंसंट्रेटेड सॉल्यूशन. वी शिफ्ट द मेम्ब्रेन टू अ प्लास्टिक कंटेनर जिसमें हमारे पास एम्पल वॉल्यूम है, 100 to 200 ml of the washing solution is present. We are going to cover it and we are going to shift it on our rotary or rocking platform for 10 minutes so that the agitation or the washing, gentle washing keeps on going. This gentle washing up and down is going to remove the unwanted probe, is going to wash the unwanted probe from the membrane. In the step number 5, we are going to change the washing solution. Now we are going slightly diluted solution with 0.5x SSC concentration, which is pre-warmed at 68 degrees centigrade, and this washing step is done in a new plastic container at 68 degrees centigrade for 10 minutes. That is going to remove more and more unwanted and unhybridized probe from the membrane. So the washing steps have to be repeated. The washing step number 5, that is using 0.5x SSC solution supplemented with the supplements, is going to be repeated 2 times. So in total we are basically washing the membrane for more than 30 minutes. Once the washing is over, then we can check the radioactivity which is coming from the membrane, and we can locate the particular area on the membrane from where maximum radioactivity is recorded. Then this membrane is shifted for further step, that is to record the results using the intensifying screen. For that purpose, we take a cassette, we place our membrane in it, place an intensifying screen over it, close it, and place this cassette at -70 degrees centigrade from 24 to 48 hours. That is the time required to record any signal which is coming from the radio labeled hybridized probe on the membrane. So that is the end of the hybridization, and we get these signals, we get the recording of our required results on the intensifying film. And then in case if the same membrane or the same set of RNA has to be used for further analysis by using a different probe, then we have to strip off the previously hybridized probe. For that purpose, we have 2 different options by using 2 different stripping solutions. One contains tris HCl along with the SDS, and the second one contains deionized formamide. In both the cases, we have to strip the probe by incubating the membrane along with any of these stripping solutions for some time period at 70 degrees centigrade or 68 degrees centigrade. And then we can proceed further for hybridization using a new probe and to perform the northern blot method right from the procedure as we started from pre-hybridization.